Hotel 91 was once a boutique B&B in Manhattan's Chinatown, but it became one of about 200 hotels in the city that closed for good during the COVID-19 pandemic. Now there are plans to turn it into a 120-bed shelter for the homeless. But with other supportive housing sites already approved for the neighbourhood, opponents say this goes too far.
If you look into the statistics provided by the Coalition for the Homeless, single adult individuals have a much higher rate of mentally ill and addiction disorder. And if you look around the shelters they put in our neighborhood, 9 out of 10 are for single adults. So it automatically increases our risk. And you are talking about like a neighborhood with a very high a senior population.
The Chinatown community is still reeling from last month's death of Christina Yuna Lee, stabbed to death by a homeless man who followed her into her own home. And in January, another Asian woman, Michelle Goh, died when a homeless man pushed her in front of a subway train in Times Square station. While neither has been classified as a hate crime by authorities, the neighbourhood is on edge after the New York Police Department recorded a 361% increase in Asian hate crime in the city last year. But charities and the city's hotel association have welcomed the idea of a new shelter as a way to keep people safe during the pandemic and as a realistic solution to a shortage of affordable housing.
Especially in places like New York or Seattle that are very difficult to build, it's expensive. The idea of being able to quickly acquire a building and have units for people to live is pretty attractive, as opposed to thinking about the couple of years it'll take to secure land and permits and get people to work, labor and materials and all of this, which is difficult right now given inflation. There's something really appealing to being able to acquire something quickly and then having a place for people to live.
New York City Mayor Eric Adams says he'd like to convert empty hotels across New York into 25,000 units of supportive or affordable housing. At the moment, plans for Hotel 91 are still at the proposal stage. Campaigners in Chinatown say if the city move forward with their plans, they will take legal action to stop it. Sarah Walton, CGTN, New York.